Hey everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be giving you the top 3 trucking jobs that are in most demand for 2024. That's right. If you haven't heard, CDL drivers are in dramatic need in this country. There's about an 80,000 truck driver shortage. So any trucking job, as long as you have a CDL license, will need you. But in this video, we're going to go a little bit deeper, and we're actually going to be talking about the top 3 trucking jobs in 2024. And the third one is something that you probably never even thought of before. So you definitely want to watch the entire video to get it all. The first one we're going to be talking about is going to be refrigerated trucks, or reefer jobs. So what does that even mean? So refrigerated trucks are special trailers that look like normal trailers from the outside, but they actually have refrigerated built in. So cargo that has to be temperature controlled is what we're talking about. So a lot of people think, okay, refrigerator means we have to keep everything cold. So we're talking about things like fruits, vegetables, food products, things like that, right? But there's also other products out there that has to be kept at a certain temperature, like stuff like soaps and other chemicals or anything like that that are not hazmat material, but they have to make sure they're transported in a controlled environment. Now, when it's super cold outside, like below freezing, the actual controlled environment actually heats up the trailer itself to make sure it's at the proper temperature. Imagine some lettuce going out there in like 23-degree weather in like South Dakota or something like that. How does the trailer actually keep the lettuce from freezing? It actually has to heat up the insides of the vehicle. So because it is a little bit more of a specialty skill, there is a high demand for this, because one thing that people will always need, no matter what the economy looks like, is going to be food, right? And food is definitely an important thing for you and for me, and if you get a CDL license, you can definitely get into there. The average reefer driver will make anywhere from like 65 to about 85K a year, depending on your experience, and that's a great way to get started. The second most in-demand job is going to be something called team drivers. So what does team drivers actually mean? It means that 2 people are inside the truck runs 24 hours a day, and they just flip-flop between driving, right? So when one person's driving, the other person's sleeping, and vice versa. The reason why this is such an in-demand field is because a lot of people are not looking to be with another individual inside the truck all the time. But what we're actually seeing here at Driving Academy as a school is we're actually seeing a lot of couples signing up together. So like husband and wife and individuals who have this idea of, hey, we love each other so much, we want to make a lot of money together, why not get our CDL license and become team drivers? Now, the pros of actually becoming a team driver, especially if you guys are husband and wife or roommates or anything like that, all of that income comes into the same household. On average, team truck can actually produce about $150,000 a year in income, which means 75-75 split. Again, these are average numbers. The cool thing is, if you're with somebody that you like, you can actually create tremendous memories, make a whole lot of money, and keep the whole thing going. Now, for the actual trucking companies itself, they love hiring team drivers simply because that truck can actually move longer distances, generate a whole lot more money simply because it's never stopping. Now, of course, there's going to be regulations where you can't do this 7 days a week. You guys both need some off time moving forward. And those are the times where you can actually plan. And if you're with somebody that you love or somebody that you like, you can actually start experiencing the country together. That being said, say all of a sudden you have to take your break in Vegas. Maybe take the weekend in Vegas. Of course, get your sleep. You want to make sure that you're safe. But there's so many memories out there that can be made, and so much money that can be made if you're a team driver. So if you're willing to be with somebody for 24 hours a day and live life with them, this might be a great way to do it, to keep your expenses down, simply because you can live out of your truck, right? And you can bank a whole lot of money doing that for a couple of years and then do whatever you want to do right after that. The third most in-demand job right now as a truck driver is going to be car haulers. So the car industry is something that kind of goes up and down. When car sales go through the roof, a lot of cars get moving, and then car haulers are in demand. We're actually starting to see an increase in car sales right now, and that's what's actually increasing the demand for car haulers. Now, car haulers is a very cool job to have, because you kind of get best of both worlds. You get to drive your truck, the thing that you love, your baby, and also you have all the variety of driving different vehicles. So you can drive something like a Toyota, you can go like a Mercedes sometimes, even Teslas, and depending on where you're transporting the cars, can be super fun too. So maybe you're delivering it to an actual car dealership, so you're going to be able to interact with a whole lot of people. Now, the downside of being a car hauler is you need a lot more skill to actually do that job professionally. One, you're going to get paid for the mile, but you're also going to get paid for the cars itself. And you're going to have to drive these cars up this third floor of this trailer right over here. So imagine driving like a Mercedes up there and kind of looking over the steering wheel, looking outside, and they don't have that much room to kind of maneuver around. So it's not going to be an easy thing, but if you're somebody who likes adrenaline, somebody who likes the challenge, this might be the best way to do it. And also because of the extra responsibility, it's very easy to see an average car hauler make anywhere from like $75,000 to $85,000 per year starting off, and then they can always make, of course, more than that moving forward as they perfect their skill set. So those are the 3 most in-demand jobs when it comes to actually driving with your CDL license. Now, if you want to take advantage of this crazy job market that's happening right now with CDL, I definitely want you to make sure that you get your CDL license and go to the best truck driving school in the entire country. We're here to help you out every step of the way, from step 1 to step 101. That being said, give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check a location near you at cdldrivingacademy.com. We have guaranteed training courses available, which means we will walk you through everything and make sure that you walk away with your CDL license by giving you unlimited tries at the test, which means you pay one price and you keep going until you pass. Next thing is we're open up 7 days a week, which means you can work around any kind of training schedule that you do have. And then third is we have payment plan options available. So all you need is $500 down to get started, and we can work on a payment plan for the rest. So what are you waiting for? Let's get you on the road to freedom. Check out our website right now, cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.